Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a few weeks. I haven't put a video out there. That's only because I've been dealing with a bout of illness. I've had some back problems for a while, and the weather changes with the allergies and things really had me down. Then I caught a cold, so I had two or three things hit me at the same time. Not to mention it's the end of the fiscal year, and so I always have to work extended hours in my job for that event. So I had to take a few weeks off and kind of get myself back together because I was really run down. But hey, I'm back now. Bad Beast is back in action. And so we're going to do a video today on some sausage and cabbage and potatoes in the crock pot. I found the recipe online, and I'll put the link in the description block. And of course, we made a few changes to it. So we're going to go ahead and do this dish. Wintertime's rolling around, so we're going to start to do more crock pot meals. We will still be barbecuing outside. You know, we never let the cold stop us from cooking, especially with the Rectex out there, and even on the Weber and on the uninsulated UDS. We're going to be cooking during the wintertime, so don't fret, everything won't be indoors. But I know we have some subscribers who've asked for more crock pot videos, and so that's what we're going to do here today. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be using in this recipe. Okay guys, so the ingredients for this recipe include chicken broth, Zatarain's Creole seasoning, a small head of cabbage, 6 small potatoes, 1 medium onion, and 2 packages of andouille sausage. Alright guys, so now that you've seen all the ingredients that goes into this recipe, I'm not going to sit here and show me chopping cabbage and peeling potatoes and things of that nature. We're going to use the magic of television. We'll wave our hands, and 1, 2, bang. And there we have it. Ingredients all done for you. Wasn't no sense in you sitting there watching me chop up cabbage and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. Okay, so what we got here is we got our small head of cabbage that we chopped up. We washed it real good and sliced it up real good. And so remember, when you cut this up, take that hard core out of the middle of your cabbage, or you'll have a piece of hard cabbage in your dish. All right, so got our cabbage in there. All right, so next we have our andouille sausage. So we sliced up our andouille sausage, and they're ready to go. Now normally I would have wanted to maybe brown these to get a little bit more texture on them, but we're just going to go with them. They're already fully cooked, so we are going to put this in here. Once again, we got a full crock pot. Excuse my fingers. Okay, here's our small chopped up onion. So got that in there. And here are our 6 potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna layer them in here also. Now we got a full crock pot here, so hopefully the cabbage will cook down. So excuse my fingers. Okay, they are washed. So all right. So, and last but not least, what we have here is this is 1 cup of our chicken broth, 1 tablespoon of our Zatarain's Creole seasoning, and I tossed in half a teaspoon of garlic paste, okay, just to add some garlic flavor to it, okay. So I'll go ahead and pour this in here on top. Alrighty, I'm gonna cover her up like so, and we're gonna cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours until everything starts to meld together, and we'll probably stir it halfway through. So hang around, don't go nowhere, and we'll show you what the final product tastes like. Alright guys, so 7 hours have passed since we put our cabbage, sausage, potato concoction in the slow cooker to slowly cook, and the instructions said that we should cook it until the potatoes become nice and tender, the cabbage nice and soft and things. We've stirred this a couple of times to make sure we can get all of the flavors melded around together. So we're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up, and let me show you what we got. All right, so as you can see, of course, this is a nice big slow cooker full of of cabbage. We got the sausage and the potatoes, and the whole basement smells like cabbage. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into this bad boy and have a taste test. All right. All right, so we got our bowl. We're going to go ahead and get a small amount of this so we can taste the cabbage and the sausage and the potatoes. All right, so let's go ahead and have a taste. Let's taste the sausages first. Okay. Okay, so it tastes like andouille sausage. I think I should have did like I started to do before, and that was to take the sausage and to brown them first. It would have gave them another layer of flavor and some texture. Right now, they're just soft sausages, but got some pretty good flavor to them because they're andouille sausage. Okay, let's go ahead and taste our cabbage. Cabbage got some great flavor to it. You can taste the zatarans. So it's nice and spicy. It absorbs the flavors very, very, very well. So that's definitely a hit there. And let's go ahead and taste our potatoes. They're nice and tender, but they still have some body to them. And they also did a pretty good job of absorbing those flavors, that Zataran's flavors. So I think if I had to do anything else different, one, I would have browned the sausage before I put it in here, like I said, to add another layer of flavor. Two, it probably needs a little bit more salt and pepper, and maybe a little bit more garlic on the initial cook. But this is a great comfort food here. I'm going to eat this periodically throughout the week, so it should definitely work out well for dinner, maybe with a little cornbread on the side. Okay, so, well, that's it. That's all we have time for today. Once again, guys, I'm back. Like I said, I was a little ill and working some long hours, so but I'm back now. Want to give a shout out to Phil over at Daddy Cooks, man. Stay safe over there in parts unknown. I know I still owe you those video files for our collaboration, and I will get them out to you this weekend. I'm finally feeling up to getting them edited and getting them sent out to you, okay? So like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. See you guys around the smoker.